my gods, my kings, my warriors. What up, man? My Uchias, my One Piece, my Shikamaru Naras, my Brolys, my Trunks, my Jirens, you feel me? My Bakis, you know what I'm saying? My Pains, my Minatos, my Kakashis out there. All y'all powerful ass warriors, gods, kings, and ascended masters, man. Open up this conversation with cosmic love, peace, inner strength, particularly valuing inner strength over lustful desires, and abundance, and gratitude. I'm breathing heavy to let you guys know. Just got done hitting some dips right here. And what I've noticed so far on day 8, a lot of it is internal. Nothing really happened externally. I'm trying to see. Yeah, no, nothing really happened externally. Nothing with the females. Shit, I might be one right now. Like she coming my way. Well, she is coming my way, but I don't know if she's gonna come all the way over there. But anyway, if it happens on camera, it happens on camera. But so far though, the day almost over. It's probably like 6 o'clock or some shit like that, p.m. So far I know it's just internal stuff. See a little kid. You wanna play? You wanna come over here? I'll let you have it. It's all yours. It's all yours, little God. Have fun. Oh, little kid. He looking at me like he see Jesus. But he can have it. So, what was I about to say? Oh, so I noticed so far is internal stuff. More energy, of course. Every day I get more energy. Just increases, my power level increases. More clarity of the mind. Things starting to come natural to me. My brain is unlocking more. Things that would take me a minute to grasp, a minute for me to, collect in my thoughts, or for me to self-reflect on, or for me to grow, or for me to just anything, you know what I'm saying, just to get over something. Be accountable and overcome something, right? It comes natural. You feel me? And I love it. So I think this is a good angle. So yeah, I noticed that. I noticed being more calm under certain situations. Alchemize the energy has gotten way better. Being an alchemist already has increased. Being an alchemist already, I already been there, but it has increased, tenfold now with knowing how to transmute certain shit. Certain negative energy, certain situations, certain low vibrational situations to be exact. But certain, even low vibrational emotions, I do well with alchemizing it to my benefit to put it into my craft. I made a lot of videos today. I only uploaded 3 so far, but I got 4 more to upload. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about saving it tomorrow, but I might just put it all up into today. So, you know what I'm saying? So I've been noticing that. Sorry guys, get that shit out my face. But yeah, I've been noticing that. You know what I'm saying? Get more of this sun. And also noticing that I definitely am getting way better with articulating myself, and when words come into my brain for certain words to say, it comes right to me. So it's getting better, you know what I'm saying? It's not mastered yet, but it's getting better. And I see my shadow. Y'all see my shadow? But yeah, so that's been getting better. And even things that come naturally too, even things that I say that I didn't think I would say, it was like the right thing to say. It was the right thing to say at the time, and y'all see it in the videos I uploaded recently today. Like, I catch myself in the video and I'm like, damn, I said that. You know what I'm saying? So that plays a big part. Yeah, wanted to get shit done regardless of how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I felt when I got up today kind of in the rut. You know what I'm saying? But I got right out of that shit. I didn't think I would though, to be honest. I thought today was gonna be just a day I faced my emotions once again, which that ain't shit. That's fine by me, but I faced it, overcame it quick, and then I got a lot of things done. And it's the most I've been outside too. It's a great day outside, you know what I'm saying? Great day to work out, great day to clear your mind if you got your mind cluttered. You know what I'm saying? Great mind to do whatever. A great day to do whatever. Do a jog, get in nature like I'm in nature right now. Get some sun. This like this my third or fourth time being outside. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for that. So that's just a couple things I know so far. It's only day 8. Yeah, I know I got a lot more work to do. And I'm just excited for the journey. I'm excited, So I gotta upload another DBZ and Naruto series today. Upload that on my TikTok. I deleted my Instagram for the time being. I might download it just to upload and delete it again. I had to delete it to get more storage. But since I have more storage now, I might keep it deleted. But we'll see what I'll do with that. Because if I want to upload, I upload shit on there too. But if I want to upload, then, it's people on there that don't know my YouTube or my TikTok. So I got to think about them. So yeah, I'll see if my phone let me download it. And if it doesn't, then it's fine. It's all good. I'll figure it out to get back on it. So yeah, so today's been pretty cool. Today's been pretty awesome. I took a walk. So shit, this like my third, fourth walk of the day. Doing good. This summer, I'm already knowing it's gonna be crazy story times. Not just only with the females, bro. And just to let y'all know, I just speak about my experience to inspire more guys to get on the journey. One thing I will say, do not do this shit for females. You will fail every time. You are still doing this to get drained. You are still doing this for unrighteous purposes. And that will that will bite you in the ass. So don't look at these, stay away from looking at my, experiences with women, with goddesses and queens, like I enjoy that shit and that's all I care about. Honestly, it's annoying. Honestly, I'm ready for the things that I see that's manifesting in front of me. I'm ready for things that I feel that's coming my way. I'm ready for more better things to even show you guys and talk to you guys about more important shit. You know what I'm saying? But nothing's wrong with talking about the experience though, because that's just what comes on the journey. If fucking females come on the journey, I'm gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give gems as well. I'm gonna give wisdom on top of talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just talking about it just to talk about females. This is not a female channel. So yeah, just to have to put that out there. I'm gonna have to repeat myself though on other videos for sure, because I know not everybody's gonna watch this video. That's fine. You gotta repeat things for people to get it. Hey, how you doing? Hey. But that's the goddesses right there. She was just nice to see. She teaching her kid. She teaching the little goddess, both of them goddesses. So I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? That gave good energy. The goddesses don't know how powerful they is, man, when they just be vibrating high. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a video about the goddesses real quick, but it's just like crazy because just off of that, I'm smiling a lot now. I've been smiling, but I'm smiling more now just because that's like that's a high vibrational thing she's doing. And even the little goddess turn around smiling too, like just good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, gods don't know how powerful they are. Like, motherfucking goddesses be changing, God's lives. They be changing warriors and kings' lives, and they don't even know it. Like, just by vibrating high, you'll change a motherfucking life. Or just from trying to do right or trying to help a guy change. Even though I'm not a goddess, I can't speak on it. I don't know I don't know the percentage, of guys or around, like an estimate of how many guys change compared to how many guys that don't change when the goddess, enter their life and actually want to help them. You know what I'm saying? I want to speak from shit. My experience, y'all see I evolve, It's not all credited to, somebody outside of myself. But I know the truth. I know what plays a part. I know how I was moving in certain situations. I know the goddesses throughout my whole lifetime, how they impacted, certain shit. But this video not about that though. I don't want to get off topic. This is a video about what I noticed on day 8, man. But I wanted to say that real quick because they are powerful as hell, bro. They know, bro. They know that, at least from a soul level or subconscious level or both, that they have the power, even when they looks, and that's a conscious thing. When they looks, they do know they got the power. They just, a lot of them just use it for the wrong intentions. They use it unrighteously. You feel me? And that's not a knock to them. It's just, lack of knowledge will lead to certain timelines and certain things you manifest on your journey or in your lifetime. You feel me? Knowledge is powerful. So, this a good angle? Okay, cool. So, yeah. And I appreciate the goddess because they was first. You know what I'm saying? I gotta appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to. Any goddess, every goddess on the planet, even the ones millions and billions I didn't meet. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the goddesses. You know what I'm saying? Gotta appreciate them. Appreciate the gods as well. You know what I'm saying? The kings, the warriors as well. And you gotta have just a beautiful heart, at all times, and a light heart and an open heart to see shit like that. For your third eye to even open, you gotta be a light being. You know what I'm saying? To move righteously. So just want to get that out of my mind real quick, cause that just flowed right out of me. And I am hungry, bro. Man, I want something to eat right now. I want some healthy shit to eat. Man, I just want to walk home and get a nice little meal, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Even that too, the guys just definitely appreciate if you have a goddess in your life, or a queen, or even your mother, which is a goddess or a queen, and they cook for you every day. You feel me? If you can, tell them, you know what I'm saying? Don't matter if you like her or not, bro. If you into it with your mama or not, if she still cook for you and shit, tell her that you appreciate the cooking. You know what I'm saying? Tell her if she don't cook, tell her that you miss her cooking. Say some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just for yourself, though. Just so you put out that good energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what the energy you put out. Shit stuck a little bit, but it's all about the energy you put out, man. I know a lot of guys, a lot of people, just in general, males and females, certain decisions would not be made. Somebody would not make certain decisions, which is a better way to say it, because of how they feel or because of how they think the other person will react or feel. You gotta start focusing on self-love, prioritizing your self-love first, and prioritizing, you feel me? Prioritizing giving or paying attention to the energy you put out, paying attention to what you should be giving out and putting out into the universe. You feel me? You gotta look at it from that standpoint. You feel me? If a person is yelling at me or calling me names right now, there's only two good ways to approach that shit. One, walk away, protect your energy. Or two, if you're gonna use energy, you be like, you have a nice day. Trust that the universe take care of you. And then go about your day. You know what I'm saying? Or you can tell them positive things about yourself. I understand you're frustrated, but you're still a goddess, so you're still a god. At the end of the day, you are powerful. You know what I'm saying? You are projecting right now. You pay attention to how you're giving out your energy. You can give them some wisdom. So shit, pay attention to the words you use. Pay attention to, you know what I'm saying? I know you're upset, but the words you use is going to come back to you. Anything like that, then move around. But it takes a lot. It takes a certain vibration for motherfuckers to think like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate myself just for, shit like that I be doing. And I've been doing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's one sentence, that one sentence might have been super powerful that came out of my mouth. So, yeah. And that's really it goes down to what type of soul you are too. Certain souls are always gonna just move a certain way or do certain things, no matter what situation they're in, while still understanding that this is an experience in this lifetime. So you have to learn in this matrix, and you have to, go through your trials and tribulations to be accountable and grow, because you need to be accountable to grow. So knowing your mistakes don't define you, and knowing that you want growth overall, you just want better overall. And to have peace, you have to go through bullshit. You have to go through chaos to get to peace. You know what I'm saying? So if you want wisdom, you got to go through the phase where you don't have the damn wisdom, but you always have it within you. You just got to, learn. So you got to go through shit, and you can always make shit work out. You know what I'm saying? You can always make things work out for yourself by just always choosing to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? So just stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent. It's a whole gang of fucking females behind me, bro. But yeah, stay focused, stay consistent, stay on the journey, and know that you are sacrificing. I made a whole video dedicated to this. I will upload it soon. But you are sacrificing the most pleasurable feeling on the energy. You know what I'm saying? You sacrifice it to release and to ejaculate for the better, and knowing that it's just for procreation. So you are fucking strong. You are fucking brave. Don't let nobody tell you different. You are brave as fuck, bro. You are strong and courageous as fuck. Because it's so easy to do the bullshit. It's so easy to go into the matrix. You know what I'm saying? And don't give a fuck about your life. It's so easy to give up on your life and give up on your soul even. You know what I'm saying? And it's so easy to just turn around and do unrighteous shit. It's so easy to do all of that. And just pat yourself on the back, bro. You gotta bro, once again, it comes back to self-love. So, hell yeah. And tell yourself you appreciate yourself too. You appreciate your soul. You appreciate your inner child. You appreciate your 2 arms, your 2 legs. You appreciate the universe. You appreciate your guardian angels. You just show appreciation as best as you can, as much as you can. And talk positive about yourself the same way, as best as you can, as much as you can. And you're going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? You will be okay. You know what I'm saying? Can't nothing fuck with you. Can't nothing stop you if you just stay focused on the journey. If you just keep on having that pure light. You know what I'm saying? Keep having the light being. Keep having an open soul. Open heart. You know what I'm saying? To things that you encounter in your life. You know what I'm saying? I trust that this making sense to somebody. You know, because sometimes I do be feeling like, damn, a motherfucker probably talking and tapping into a whole nother vibration that's gonna be hard for people to witness and shit like that, to comprehend. So stay focused on that, stay consistent, be resilient, you know what I'm saying? And continue to be yourself, continue to do what you gotta do on this planet, bro. And never talk down on yourself. Always be self-validated on this journey. Always keep your confidence high, keep your head high, your chest up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna move around now because they're getting close. I don't know if y'all heard her music or shit. I don't know if she said something to me, but bro, I'm trying to give out this positive, powerful message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, man. If you on low days too right now, you will get to high days. And if you got to high days already, but you're on low days, just remind yourself you got to high days. It's possible. It's doable. You did it already, so you can do it again. And this time again, learn from it. Remember how you felt. And also know this, that if you was to relapse on day, whatever it may be, 30, 60, sorry, the angle is probably fucked up, but 30, 60, you feel me? 50, 200 days. Remember, if I was to relapse, when I get back on this day, I could have been on 400 days by now. I could have been on 120 days. I could have been on, if I relapse on 30 days, I could have been on 60 days, but I'm back to 30 days. You still back on the journey. That's all that matters, for sure. But with that being said, keep in mind while you on the journey now that you need to stay on it. You don't want to relapse and then, catch up, in a way. Lack of a better word saying catch up. It's not really catching up though, if y'all get what I'm saying. You back on the journey, that's all that matters. But you want to stay on it and, continue to live in your natural state. And you want to face whatever that's making you feel like you need a relapse. You want to face that shit. That's what I'm trying to. That's basically what I wanted to say. So I'm glad I got to that. So yeah, because I be thinking about that like, damn, I would have been on a month or 2 months, woo-woo. But nigga gotta get back up on it. Nigga gotta, stack my days and shit like that. Stack my days, stack my weeks. There's no shame in that. It's just I'm not going for that shit ever again. Another way to look at it too, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know how that feels and how that lifestyle looks from ejaculating, from being drained, from not getting nothing done, from not tapping into your greatest version. You know how that shit look. So now it's time to see how the fuck it look. For always tapping into your greatest version. For always putting your self-love first. For always manifesting your desired reality. You deserve to see how that shit look now. You deserve to see how it look when you own semen retention now. When you're living in your natural state now. Forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying stay on this shit forever. Because you have to procreate. If that's, manifested in your reality. You know what I'm saying? Don't force it. If not, then you own that shit forever, technically. You know what I'm saying? Because why else would you relapse? So, yeah. Take what resonate. But, I trust that this, clicks to somebody and helps them in their life. Not only the journey, but their life. So, hell yeah. That's the video. I'm trying to see if I want to walk that way. I already walked a lot today. Matter of fact, we're going to go back to the crib Now I'm gonna go ahead and upload these videos, and because I can't upload them outside, I need to connect the Wi-Fi. My phone been off for a minute. I have not been giving a fuck about connecting to no Wi-Fi right now, bro. You feel me? I have not been giving a fuck about that. I don't know if y'all can see me. I can't see myself, but I can see myself a little bit now. But yeah, I've been just not giving, like, I don't give a fuck about clothes. I don't give a fuck about the Wi-Fi bill. I just give a fuck about feeding my soul and evolving and purity. Pure mind, pure aura. Just bringing out who I always was internally. Bringing out who I always was inside my soul. You feel me? Bringing that shit out fully, bro. And moving in the knowing of that. I just embrace that, love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am resilient. I am confident. You gotta say this about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am a leader. I'm a leader. I'm confident. I'm resilient. I'm a healer. I'm a hunter. You know what I'm saying? I'm all that. You know? And I'm not settling for less. Never. I'd rather hold my seed forever than settle for less. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I respect every guy's free will. I say this too a lot. Respect y'all free will. Y'all do what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Just, I recommend not to settle for less, because that'll be, actually, I love that. That's a separate video. That's a topic I want to dive into of why I think like that, you know? So, yeah. I could keep y'all with me. How y'all feel about these videos of me walking and shit? And just, you know, chatting it up. 444. Look at that. Look what I'm talking about, too. The topic I was just talking about. You know, this whole video was important. The video topic I just wanted to, that I want to make a separate video about and talk about. I don't know if y'all heard that. But yeah, that's crazy. Seeing 444. You know. What made me want to look in that direction? Who knows? You know, shout out to the ancestors. Confirmation. But yeah, how do y'all feel about these video styles of me walking and talking with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all fuck with it? Or do y'all like it more in the car? I get less distracted in the car, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, just early in the video, I know y'all heard them girls. There was like 5 or 4 of them, 4 or 5 of them. And, you know what I'm saying? Then there was a bunch of them on the other side of the road too. So you had, literally, it was 4 or 5 girls on one side of the sidewalk, and then 4 or 5 girls on the other side of the sidewalk. You feel me? Dead ass. And there was the ones on my side of the sidewalk. I don't know. They wasn't doing anything. You feel me? There was nothing over here. I literally came over here to make this video to be away from motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I started off at the park, but then, you know, a goddess and her little god came towards me out of nowhere. Then the car started to pull up because it was empty when I got to that motherfucker. But I was working out before I started the video. As soon as I start the video, well, no, in the middle of me working out, motherfuckers coming around me. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, and that's cool. They could do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, I'm not coming with no ill will intent. But my aura, we gotta still pay attention to shit like that. Nothing's a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what made me move after people started to come around me, and then that goddess and her god started to come towards me. And I'm pretty sure, I'm just like, you know, maybe the guy just want to, you know, enjoy his time, which I let him have it. You know what I'm saying? But all day I purposely wanted to go to the park at this time because people was at the park all day. It's all good though. Then I moved to over here in Solitude, and now it's fucking 10 goddesses coming in my direction. I don't know what to tell anybody that thinks it's a placebo. I'm gonna just let you think semen retention is placebo. You explain what's going on. And I'm only on day 8. You tell me what's going on. You tell me the signs. Why is that happening? You feel me? I told you guys, stay on the journey, you're gonna manifest everything you want in this life. You feel me? But yeah. But yeah, I had to move around though, because there was nothing over there but me standing there making a video, and they got close. They started to like move. They was like circling and shit. I don't know if y'all saw them in the video. I'm pretty sure if I watched this shit back, they're in the back just doing nothing, walking. When there's sidewalks that you can actually walk on, I'm actually in an empty parking lot where you can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? But just stand there. And then they got close. When they got close, it was time for me to walk away. You know what I'm saying? protect my energy, protect my aura. And I'm trying to lock in with the video, which I still got it done. Can't nothing stop, from the message. Can't nothing stop the message from getting out there to the masses, the right message. And I'm gonna keep pushing this message. You feel me? Even to my kids. You feel me? Because this is a powerful fucking message, bro. And yeah, everybody deserves to, see what their desired reality looks like. The goddesses as well. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. You know what I'm saying? Particularly focus on everybody that's righteous though, but also appreciating duality in all things, even the ones that's evil. I still trust that they will come to the righteous side and do right. Righteous ain't nothing but just doing the right shit, doing what's right. So yeah, and we're working on it though. You know what I'm saying? The more, and shout out to everybody that subscribed. My page just kind of blew up a little bit, and I appreciate that. I appreciate every guy and goddess that subscribed to my channel. This is a fucking powerful channel, bro. This channel has nothing less but cosmic knowledge and unexplainable, undescribable information that changes your life for the better forever, as long as you keep it applied and you keep staying consistent. That they don't teach you and will never teach you if they had the chance to, which they did have the chance to, and they didn't choose to do it. Which we know why the real ops ain't choose to do it in school, ain't choose to do it through the news channel, ain't choose to do it through television or nothing. They'll hide it in plain sight. That's all they do. But when it comes to actually teaching you, we know why. It's enemies on the planet for real, spiritual warfare for real. So that's the video. Open up this conversation with positive intent, positive energy, and I end it the same way. I end this conversation with cosmic love, peace, abundance, gratitude, inner strength. Particularly value your inner strength over lustful desires. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Y'all stay safe, stay dangerous, stay on the journey, stay living in your natural states, stay away from relapsing, and stay away from lust. And keep your mind as pure as you can too. Y'all got this shit.